What's up everyone? Today the best player in this respect, and today I'm gonna show you my tactics and my team so far. That's actually the only player I bought. I think right now he's probably the best right back in the game without icons, so I was lucky enough to pack Nuno Mendes, and probably even with icons I think he's the best left back, so I packed Diani, and for the price and stuff I think he could be one of the best, to be honest. Vini here, he's on trade so I can't sell him, but should be one of the best left mids. We have Puteas and Bonmati. Also both packed. I packed him in like the pre-order pack. I was kinda mad, but I think he's like decent, I would say. We packed Ousmane Dembele. Basically we packed Diani, Bonmati, Puteas, Vini, Nuno Mendes and Dembele. Okay, so if we go to my custom tactics, that's probably what you all have been waiting for. The build-up style. I just have balanced. I don't want counter shot passing. I think it can be too easy to defend, so I just have balance for now. Defensive approach, if you use deep, I think you will lose every game. If you use balanced, I also think that's a bit too defensive, and I have no clue if this extreme that is called this year is meta right now, but I just use high because I think that's offensive enough to, like, I'm good in pressing, so I don't want it to be too high and also don't want it to be too low, so I have it on high for now at 70 depth. Right now I have Oblak, so I just use goalkeeper because he has it on plus. If he doesn't have a keeper with plus here, I would just take the one where a keeper has his role on. Like if he had plus here or whatever, then I would just take that because I don't think on a keeper it's that important. Then my fullbacks, you can see they don't have any plus, but I think that especially in like forward 2, when you already have a winger and 2 strikers, 2 center mids, I don't think, at least I don't need my fullbacks that much to like in the attack, so I just have them on fullback defend for now. Then the center backs, I just think defend. That's what almost every pro does that. So even if they didn't have plus or something, I would just put it on that because otherwise I think they're too aggressive and don't want that with your center backs. Right mid and left mid, but now I'm playing with inside forward. I would also say that you could try like winger if you want them more on the wing as I said, but for me I want them more in the middle also because when there's like time for it and it's a good position, they will go more inside and you kind of have like 4 strikers and I think that's very hard to defend. So then on my center mid, it probably looks a bit offensive to you, but I would say that when I'm like with my playstyle, to have both on playmaker when they have it on plus is extremely good, but you're not that good like me, so you could probably take like half winger you should never use. Like box to box is like also go in the offensive but would also defend a lot, and this deep line playmaker, at least last year I had it a lot on build up because then the players also a lot in the offensive, but I would say all these are very similar. Like if you just want them very defensive, you just take holding, but for now I just use playmaker, but all these like looks very similar, so I would just recommend to take where your player has the role, so the runs and stuff would be better. And then here my 2 strikers, I think at least one of them has to be advanced forward on attack just because you want at least one of them to be the player that has to score goals. And then for now I have Dembele on false 9 and I can put him on attack. Last year it was only build up, so he was a bit more like a cam, I would say. I think this one could be very good, but also if it doesn't work that well, I think I would just switch to advanced forward attack because I think in this formation the most important thing is that you have 2 strikers and you need both of them to be able to combine through the defender, and when you are able to pass with both of them to each other, for example, I think it's very dangerous and extremely hard to defend. So thank you for watching this video. This was my custom tactics for now. If you want to see if I'm maybe gonna change in the future, then I will do a new video, and then if you sub, you can see the video pretty fast, so you don't have to hear from your friends that I did a new video. See you.